The Haunted Palace, Episode 15. The 8-foot ghost possesses the king. The final showdown begins. Description: Hey everyone, Episode 15 of The Haunted Palace was truly a shocker, wasn't it? This episode saw the 8-foot ghost completely possess the king, plunging the entire palace into tragedy. Kang, Cheol and Yo-ri are now on the run, and everything is hurtling towards a final confrontation. So, let's dive into all the details of Episode 15. King Yi-jung is fully possessed by the 8-foot ghost. The most shocking moment in Episode 15 was definitely King Yi-jung's complete possession by the 8-foot ghost. Overnight, Yi-jung's personality completely changed. He became so ruthless that even those close to him couldn't recognize him. The possessed Yi-jung even overpowered Punsan's own brother, keeping him by his side in a chilling display of power. It truly felt like the palace had completely fallen into the 8-foot ghost's grasp. The ritual fails and the queen's tragedy. The ritual to appease the 8-foot ghost was prepared, but tragically, it failed, unleashing catastrophe. The queen and her unborn child became victims of the 8-foot ghost, sending the entire palace into a spiral of grief and terror. Even the Jonggui stone, a sacred object meant to protect the royal family, was rendered powerless. It was revealed that a court eunuch had sabotaged the stone, leaving Kim Un-soon reeling from a profound sense of betrayal. The last line of defense for the royal family had crumbled. Kang, Cheol and Yo-ri a desperate escape. Yi-jung, now completely under the 8-foot ghost's control, falsely accused Yo-ri and Yoon-gap of killing the queen and ordered their arrest. Kang, Cheol and Yo-ri, sensing Yi-jung's drastic change, fled the palace to protect the innocent crown prince. The two embarked on a desperate, life-or-death escape, caught in a high-stakes chase by the mysterious entity the 8-foot ghost. Tense scenes followed as they hid beneath walls, evading their pursuers, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. The final confrontation looms: a battle of humanity versus evil. The king, fully possessed by the 8-foot ghost, already knew all of Kang Cheol's plans. He led the royal guards to raid Choi Won-woo's house, setting the stage for a final sword fight with Kang Cheol. Can Kang Cheol truly bring Yi-jung back? What will be the fate of Yo-ri and the crown prince? Episode 15 went beyond a simple exorcism drama, delving deeply into the victims of power, a history stained with blood, and the tragedy of rulers who shirked their responsibilities. It raises profound moral questions about the conflict between humanity and evil. The dramatic tension reached its peak, leaving us eagerly anticipating the next episode. Episode 15 exploded with a grand narrative of tragic loss, the revelation of past truths, and the identity of the 8-foot ghost and the royal curse. The emotional clashes and growth of each character, along with the rising anticipation for what's to come, reached their climax. Episode rating and review. Episode 15 was a decisive turning point that completely reshaped the drama's narrative. The king's transformation due to the 8-foot ghost's possession, along with the queen's death and the collapse of the royal barrier, created an intense atmosphere. The scenes of Kang Cheol and Yo-ri desperately fleeing to protect each other powerfully conveyed their urgency and deep human affection. The profound depiction of the main character's internal conflicts and growth, such as Yo-ri's resolve to sacrifice herself and Kang Cheol's ultimate choice, elevated the drama beyond a simple exorcism story into a compelling human drama. As a prelude to the finale, it heightened anticipation for the final showdown with the 8-foot ghost, while also conveying the heavy weight of sacrifice and loss.